Hello everybody, and welcome to the IV. The vibes that you are going crazy. We're going ham. So I finally got the settings on this thing just right so I can be farther away. And it still sounds really good. Today though, boom. I got my old Pokemon, like the best Pokemon cards that I could pick out of my old, like 500 card deck that I had. And I put them in this very special deck box, or I guess it's called, it's a deck box, but that's what we got going on today. I'm not really big into Pokemon anymore. I was back when I was really young, up until when I was about like 13 or something like that. And then I kind of moved on from it. There was nobody to trade with or play the game with anymore at that age, so there was almost no point in me collecting them or spending money on it anymore. Let's do the unveiling. I think it's about like maybe 25 cards, I don't know, but if I remember where I got the cards, I'll do a little bit of a background, like backstory on how I got it. One of them, I don't know how rare it is, but this first card, and actually I don't know how rare it is, but I do know I did some nefarious card trading to get it. Basically what I used to do. Yeah, I'll just pull it out. So this is a shiny Charizard Mega, and it has like the Japanese wording on it or whatever. I put it in the sleeve because I didn't know, but still over time it bent, so the value of it, what I found out by trying to sell this, value of it went down tremendously. But basically how I got this card and how I got some of the other full art cards or whatever else I got in there, I would basically convince kids that were my age. I'd be like, no dude, like this crappy card is worth like X amount of money, you could sell it when you're older, this and that, and I'd give them like the worst cards possible, and they would trade me for this, and then I would just like take this, and then eventually it took them about like 30 minutes of them talking to their friends and figuring out that the cards that I trade them were horrible, and then them wanting the card back, and I'd sit there and be like, you traded it to me. It's literally a card trading game, so I just won the trade. That's what it's all about. There's no even exchange in this game. Yeah, he only has one move though, so I was like, when I first got it, traded for it or whatever, and never gave it back to the kid because he still had my cards, the trade obviously, but he the next day basically he asked for it back or something like that, and wow, I just kind of noticed that, like, you can see like the outline. You can't see it on camera, but you can see the outline that they have of him there. But the next day he asked for it back, but that was the first day I was able to use it in battle or whatever you guys want to say. And I realized it's a really good card because it does 300 damage or whatever, the Wild Blaze, and obviously gives you a rule on how you should use it. But this is also number 69 out of the 106. I know there's a rare version of this card that I don't have, but yeah, this is probably the rarest card I have. If you guys see anything that's rare, whatever. But yeah, I was able to use it in a game and realized that only being able to use it once kind of sucked. But we just have the regular Charizard EX. I know this one just came and like a booster box. This one has nothing, no special value. It's it's one of those cards that you can just buy. So you know what you're getting basically. There's no picking it or whatever. But I never knew what the promo on the side meant or whatever. I got this in 2014. And this one hasn't been curving yet because when I first bought it, I put it in the sleeve. Whenever I had sleeves, but the other one the kid owned for a while, and then when I put it in the sleeve, and I had like a little thing on each side trying to correct it, and it still didn't work. So I just kind of set it on to whatever. This one, I still don't know what these breaks are. I guess this is from like the newer Pokemon shows or whatever. I don't know what a break is. But basically he's all like, it's a Greninja break. I don't know what that is. Okay, it says it right here. Greninja break retains the attack's abilities, weaknesses, resistance, and retreat costs of its previous evolution, whatever that means. But I'm not like a big like Pokemon entrepreneur or anything. I don't know much about it. I just played the DS games growing up and collected these cards, so played a couple card games here and there. My thing basically as a child that I was really into was the Beyblades, and I have 2 cards in this sleeve. So what's the other one? Okay, this is probably from back when I was playing it, but it's an energy card behind the full art Genesect. It's kind of, I like the way Pokemon cards look. I will say, if I were to ever collect again, it'd be just because how they look. Not because I enjoy the game or anything like that, but like some of these designs that they put on them, these full arts or whatever, they're really cool. I might need to turn the slide on to show the cards. It's a little dark in here. There's no backstory really on that. I just traded for it. Honestly, this Genesect EX full art was a fair trade between me and my cousin, so that's all that was. And this one, Rayquaza EX, there's nothing special about it either. There's literally nothing special about it. I got it in a booster box as well, and it's again one of those cards that whenever you buy it, it like you see it on the front of the booster box, like you know what you're getting. And this one again, it really isn't all too special. They always made the booster box cards, look so much cooler. But then when you like get the booster box and you pull a card like this one right here, it's a Reshiram full art. Basically, it's just normal. It doesn't say the year, 2011. So I got this in 2011 or somewhere around there. I don't know if that's the actual year that I pulled it, but yeah, I pulled the full art Reshiram. Again, I don't really know. I just know this was like the last Pokemon that you get in one of the games. I think it wasn't Y or X, was it? What was the Y? I know the X Pokemon, I have that. Yeah, I can't remember what the Y Pokemon was. No, the Y was like a flying red thing or something like that. I don't know. But this is I don't know how to say this. I don't know what this is actually. I think this is also a booster box. It's Deoxys or something like that. Deoxys or something. I don't know. I don't know what. I've never seen this in my life before. I don't know what card this is. Obviously, I saw it because I'm talking about like the Pokemon or whatever in the games or anything, so I don't know what the name of it is. Yeah, I don't know. This one right here, I know this is the... Oh, I can't remember, dude. It's been so long since I played the game. This one was in a booster box. One of my first booster box, I think. 2015. Maybe it wasn't one of my first ones, but this one's been through some... It's a, I use it how to say his name. I can't say it now. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that, but yeah, it's semi full art. I don't know what you would call like the art that goes everywhere that isn't full art, but like it's, you know, it's touching each piece of the cardboard. Cardboard. Did you know that cards are called cardboard because did you know that cards are called cards because they're made out of cardboard? And cards are just abbreviated, obviously. I was today years old when I found that out. I actually wasn't, but yeah. So this was the X, and I think this was Alpha and Omega. This card, I can't say his name. My cousin always helped me with the pronunciation of, you know, I'm really bad at pronouncing things and stuff like that. So this one is it's been so long, dude. I used to be able to fluently say all these Pokemons by name and all that. I can't now though. Like I don't know. Xerneas or something like that. That's basically the best I got for you. You guys got these Pokemon cards, and you also have my bad pronunciation. So there we go. Machamp break. I guess each break has different abilities. Yeah, I guess so. This Machamp break retains the attacks, abilities, weakness, recent. No, okay, it's the same as the other one. Okay, so I thought they were all different because the wording looked different on this one, but they're all the same. Machamp. I don't know. I just grabbed these breaks. My cousin let me have them. He pulled them out of like a big booster box that doesn't have any Pokemon. Like you're just pulling card after card basically in these packs. And he let me have some of his breaks, so I only liked them because they're full art and they're, you know, sideways. But we got Chestnut EX. It's one of those. I think the booster box ones, 2014 as well. But I think the booster box Pokemon EXs always had like the stuff kind of touching every part of the card, but not at the same time, so you can't call it a full art basically. You can't call it a full art. I know the other day I said I was gonna film over there, and I also said I was gonna do triggers and all that, but I promise you I have like 6 videos filmed right now, and like the order of which they come out, I don't pick and choose, I just put them out basically. So I'm just kidding, I do kind of pick and choose, but I can't, you know, I never really remember what I said when I said what. And basically I'll just put out a video, and then like the next day I'll remember, oh yeah, I said I was gonna be over there and that video is actually here, and then I prolong it again because I want to put like my fiance's video out, or I want to do a different video that I'm more excited to put out, you know, before. So, and then this one is a full art of Kangaskhan. This was my favorite full art of all time. For a while, I saw some other people pull back when I was watching like card pulling on YouTube. I saw some people pull some really hardcore full arts that I really liked. This was my favorite Pokemon too, and I can't even remember his name. Kyurem is what it looks like. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Kyurem or something like that. One of the most legendary Pokemons. If you guys played the game, I really haven't. Oh, my back. I haven't really remembered much of the game, obviously, so it kind of sucks. I can't really inform you guys too much about it. I'm just going through them and showing you guys. You know, you guys might like Pokemon. Basically, what I'm doing right now with the channel, I'm testing everything out. I want to test everything out, see what you guys like, and then I'm gonna stick with like 5 little categories. I filmed a Minecraft video today that I was gonna put out every Friday and start a series of it, Minecraft ASMR, because it's probably one of the most chill, most relaxing games. mic was not turned on. So I filmed 45 minutes of the first Minecraft episode, and it's going in the garbage because my mic was not turned on. And what sucks is, not that the mic was not turned on, I didn't have it plugged fully into the USB port on my PS5, so you can still hear yourself, like the power and all that was going through. But whenever I rewatched the video, the first thing I noticed was the staticky sound, not my voice. It was just like a plain like static. So basically, the microphone was plugged in enough to get power for me to hear it in the headphones. But it wasn't plugged in enough to work through the game, or however that stuff works. I have no idea. Anyway, one of my most favorite Pokemon. Next up, we got Mewtwo. I got something on my tooth at the 2013. So, dude, I've been collecting for a long time. I did not know that. But Mewtwo, I don't know if this card is rare or not. I don't really know anything about this card. I just thought it was rare because it had that. It must be some sort of rare because it's a 54 out of 113. I have to do some research on this. I know this card is worth like $500 if it's a certain number. I don't have that certain number, so it's like actually like $70. And I traded for it for free, so I'm up 70. You know what I'm saying? That can buy you like 3 packs. Like 3 booster packs. And this one, if I do some research and find out, like, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna research every single little one of these besides just the one I thought was cool and sell them for that price. So if this one turns out to be worth some money, I'm selling it. Or if some of you guys are really big into Pokemon or whatever, really big into Pokemon, I will be willing to give away some of these. If you have kids or you want to collect them yourself, feel free to like comment. I'll figure out some sort of way to do it, maybe through my Instagram that I set up for this channel, and we can contact through there. You know what, that's what I'll do. I'll give away some of these cards. I'll set aside in the little booster box and I'll figure out how I'm gonna do that, but it's not gonna cost you guys anything or anything like that. I just kind of want to get rid of them. I'll give you whoever I give it to. There's obviously gonna be like I don't know. I'll give away like to 4 people or something like that, depending on whatever. But I'll give away some of them, and then I'll give away like some of my old deck that I have. I have an old deck of just regular cards. So if you guys want them, or you just want some EXs or whatever, just let me know. You will have to follow the Instagram. The Instagram is literally just this name, the Immaculate Vibe ASMR. That's all it is. Same handle, everything, and that will be our TikTok as well. This is Verizon. No, it's not. This is basically it's Verizon, but they pronounce it a different way because there's another I. Yeah, there's a lot more to it, I guess. And it's like okay, this one's number 2, number 9. So this one might be worth something, I have no idea. But it also has like some like signature on there or something. I really don't know much about these cards, dude. This was Pokemon Y, okay? Yveltal. I don't know, dude, these Japanese people coming up with these names are like, this is like, dude, how long do you have to sit here and figure out thousands of Pokemon names and like convert it to like English? Like, I know the English part's easier, but like, how do you come up with like some of these names, like Kyurem and Chestnut obviously is like Reshiram and all that. Like, how do you come up with these? They have to be sitting there for a while. This one is also numbered, so it looks like I'm doing a lot of research. Yveltal. Maybe I shouldn't do that. That might fit. I don't know. But yeah, this one's also numbered. It's the Pokemon Pokemon Y, basically. Let me see if I have anything else cool going on in here. I know these are just some of my favorite cards. Let's see. We have Golem. I don't know, like, these ones kind of just look a little bit more retro. So I wonder if I traded. This one's also numbered. Okay, so are these numbered cards worth something? That's what I need to figure out, ladies and gentlemen. So, Golem, it just looks like it's vintage, in my opinion. It might just be number... Okay. Number 47. Number 47. Number 47. Golem. It might have just been, you know, bold in a regular deck just to look like that. I'm gonna set aside these ones that are numbered. They all might be numbered or something like that. I don't know. No, these ones aren't. This one's numbered. This one's numbered. This one is not. This one is 103 out of 106. Imagine I'm not looking at these and there's gonna be one that later on I didn't look at and then find out it's actually like number 1 of a certain set. 113, 120. Okay, so it looks like I got a lot of research to do. Okay, so basically the ones that aren't numbered I'll give away. That's basically what I'm going for here. Greninja, my first starter Pokemon in every game that he was available. Because I love the water type, but they also suck for a starter. So basically everything but Leaf really kind of sucks as a starter Pokemon. Even Leaf sucks sometimes, but like things that you would think would be weak to like Leaf isn't weak. Like the way Pokemon works is weird. Like I always thought like, you know, metal should be able to like hurt poison a lot, but basically the best cards to have are like the metal ones and poison. They're like top tier, even the dark ones or whatever. Okay, so a lot of these are numbered. I might just be an idiot. They might not be worth a thing. What do these numbers mean at the bottom? I know it just means a set, right? Okay, these ones aren't cool. These are kind of just... Okay, they're just repeated cards. Do I have... So I have number 40 here. Wait, they both say number 40. I'm confused. So basically these two right here. These two Greninjas are the exact same card when they're both number 40. So does that mean... And they were the World Championship from 2016. Or is that 2015? 2016. What does the numbers mean? It's literally irking me. I wish I knew right now so I can inform you guys if you guys didn't know. Okay, no, these are all kind of lame. Okay, they're all lame. They're all just duplicates, basically. They're all just duplicates. Other than like, hold on, let me see here. Okay, this one, this little last thing I guess I'll end on is kind of cool. Oh. And then, okay, I'll show you guys these ones. Okay. I'll show you guys these ones real quick. Bro, this is basically Reshiram's, like, nemesis or whatever in the black and white. That's what it was, black and white. That's the first Pokemon game I ever played. Zekrom. That's totally wrong. I know it's wrong because I used to play the game. I'll look up the pronunciation later. I should have been more prepared. I should have been way more prepared, but these ones right here. You guys might know who these guys are. They were, like, for a little bit the most sought after Pokemon, not cards, but in the game. Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. I have all three. Well, this is going to end it here because I don't know what I'm doing with these Pokemon cards. I'm going to do a little bit of research. So, I see you guys on the next one. Peace.